find my, and even though there is a, this is post exam is cognitive. I'm gonna be looking. Wet. It was a little too emotionally charged of a day to happen. Keeping in mind the fact that I have exam tomorrow, finals, day one of my finals tomorrow, and no preparation basically. Today was not a good day to happen. Like whatever happened, it shouldn't have happened now. But I'm very agitated, very angry. Even yesterday something happened. My fault totally. What happened yesterday today was not my fault, but I think I just have a very foodie kismet of sorts for all of this to be happening right now in a very bad time. I am back in my natural habitat after a very long time. No, wait, let me find my emotional support lip gloss. Wait. मेरा सारा गुस्सा खत्म हो गया. I came back to my room. मैंने अपने बाल थोड़ी straight कर दी and I really like it. मेरे घर में वो straightener पड़ा हुआ था पता नहीं कितने सालों से. Now we're gonna study. We're gonna record our voice and then hear back whatever we were saying. We're gonna active recall. We're gonna blurt. We're gonna active recall and blurt has been saving my life. Man, I have been reading this paragraph ever since. मैं बार बार वही रीडिंग कर रही हूँ, फिर मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ, मुझे वो रिकॉर्डिंग अच्छी नहीं लग रही तो मैं वापस रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ. तो ये ना मेरा थोड़ा मेनिया जैसा है जो मैं बार बार करती हूँ कि मुझे एक पेज अच्छा नहीं लगा मैं वापस से स्टार्ट करूँगी. वो पेज फाड़ के ऐसा चलेगा 2-3 बार या 4-5 बार. Even though I am on deadline, which is my exam is tomorrow. हंस क्यों रही है? Oh my god, it's gonna be 1. I can talk to my best friend. But before that, I will have to update you about some things. My exam was supposed to start from 9:30, but our bus was late, so exam was postponed by an hour, so it started at 10:30. I was like writing for my exams, and I was like, shit, I don't have time. And I see the last hour. I'm like, oh my god, I have to hurry the fuck up, and I have this 10 marks question. And I am trying. I write this 10 marks question in literally 5 minutes. And then I look around and I was like, why is no one taking papers? Turns out I miscalculated the time. मैं अपना घड़ी में ऐसा गिन रही हूँ कि 10:30 से शुरू होगा तो 3 घंटे कब तक हो गए. So I'm counting 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. तो ये 3 घंटे हो गए. I'm so stupid. I should have known. If it's starting from 10:30, then 11:30 will be 1 hour, 12:30 will be 1 hour, and then 1:30 will be another. जल्दी 12:30 को ही ख़त्म करके आ गई. बट इट्स गुड ओनली. आई एम सरप्राइज एट माई स्पीड दैट आई कम्प्लीटेड द पेपर. आई डोंट नो व्हाट एल्स आई कुड हैव रिटन. मे बी आई कुड हैव रिटन समथिंग. मैं थोड़ा हड़बड़ा गई थी. आई डोंट थिंक सो आई कुड हैव रिटन समथिंग सो एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी बिकॉज द क्वेश्चंस वर सो fucking repetitive. It was annoying. I'm now gonna eat this roll that I really like of my university, and I recently discovered I'm into caramel stuff. I was thinking about gym in the middle of exam. I mean, oh my god, there was this guy, his stomach was growling like it's a fucking singer on a concert. I was like, what would I do, or like what would be like an ideal situation if my stomach was growling? And I was like, probably I'll try to act like no one knows me, like I haven't heard it or something. But it was so funny. But I think it was mostly his anxiety, exam anxiety, because I know for a fact I have experienced that. I should have that before every semester. I wanted to ask him, like, bro, buddy, do you have anxiety? Do you want me to give you something to eat? I literally wanted to buy a snack bar and give it to him because it's a guy I know. I had 1 semester with him. We were in the same class the previous semester, and I thought he was pretty smart. Wow, the vapor is coming out of it. I sit here in this place, especially जब मुझे मेरे डिज़ायर्ड जगह पे सीट नहीं मिलती because one is already sitting. But now, oh my god, हो गया क्या? एग्ज़ाम ख़त्म होने वाला है. एकदम झुंड में लोग निकलने वाले हैं. This is post exam review. शिट गया है शिट, बट मैंने पूरा पेपर अटैम्प्ट किया है और अच्छा खासा लंबा लिखा है. When has this embarrassing shit happened with me? I don't know. इतना भी embarrassing नहीं है, but just a little. I don't know if I could have done any worse. Today I had cognitive psychology. उसके बाद मैं निकल के आके I wanted to make some video, but then I got stuck with this conversation with this person who was giving me life advice, and not necessarily someone I really look up to or anything like that. I was just there out of politeness. I actually wanted to talk to this lady who actually initiated, was talking to me, and it would have been a really nice conversation, but it would have been a really nice conversation if men could just leave us alone, because I don't really like at all like अभी मेरे पास बहुत थोड़ा बहुत वक्त है. And you know, yesterday night what happened, I was just going through my Instagram and I found out that Zuzu, she actually passed away. She was this influencer, cancer survivor influencer that I used to like, I used to follow, and I was looking, they were just going through her profile, and I was like, damn man, I want her to live longer. And I was like, I really want to see her grow up. And then I scroll down a bit, and then I see she passed away in September, and I didn't even know. I think everyone is coming out now. एक तो मेरे ये सेमेस्टर डॉबर बनने का सपना ही रह जाएगा शायद. I know. One more semester wasted. आज का पेपर इतना गंदा था. You know, there was this meme, and it was like, you know, they would show toilet like where everybody shits, and then they would show exam hall where I shit. And I was like, I can't relate to this. मुझे शायद खुद की नज़र लग गई. I literally felt like I was shitting on my exam paper. I didn't know anything. मुझे अपने बचपन का मैथ्स पेपर याद आ गया एक बार का, that I didn't know the answer of anything and I wanted to cry, and I मुझे लिटरली नानी याद आ गई थी. एंड कुछ वैसा ही. अभी तो नानी याद नहीं आती, अभी तो ट्रेजेडी पे हंसी आती है, because at Gen Z I think we have all developed a coping mechanism of laughing nervously. That मुझे मतलब मैं खुद को क्या ही मोटिवेशन दूँ, और ऐसा ही चलता जाएगा तो आई हैव टू किस माई डेली ड्रीम बाय वे. Like I have to take it seriously, man. Like I have to do some reflection, because not doing any reflection has not resulted in anything good with this auto go, man. So reflection ke naam pe I'm just gonna say that I will have to give up a few things, which is all just bad habits, and I have to develop better coping mechanisms, and I have to live up to my own goddamn standards. Bro, this paper was so good. I think this was one of the best papers of psychology I have ever had experienced. But the thing is, God, how wish I studied, because the questions were so good, and if people did not study, they would not know. It was a paper like अगर तुमने पढ़ाई किया भी होता ना तो भी you would have had to think, because usually the paper levels are not very good here, but it was like a standard question paper, and I wish I knew. And I don't know, I'm disappointed like always. Like nothing new, same old. देखा जाए तो मैं कितने सालों से 5 सालों से I've been doing the same shit, you can say ना. 5 साल नहीं, yes 5 साल हो गए, because like let's say 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 5 years, no, not anything new, not like broken any bad habits or whatever like that. तो ऐसे वैसे बदली नहीं हूँ मैं. I'll just like rise real quick and then drop down real quick. तो ये ऑटो आ जाता है हर जगह. And I have started to feel a little bad about hiding the whole मैसेज आ रहा है क्या? 6 मैसेज आ गया. जो भी हो, I've been feeling a little bad about hiding my mark sheets from my mom, because let's be honest, she deserves better than this. But then again, I cannot, like, I have to think about myself as well. Like, it just, my mark should not be an obligation कि मुझे अच्छे मार्क्स लाने ही पड़ेंगे to be like loved and all, but that's all in theory. That's all in theory. Let's do better, Shine. Let's do better. Let's not fuck up this French exam we have, and let's actually get down to studying for CVT, because your degree ka marks is not going to get you like anywhere. Thank your fucking god that it is entrance based, क्योंकि degree के marks होते तो तुम merit based पे तो नहीं मिलता तुम्हें दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी. अभी तुम्हें दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए दिन रात एक करनी पड़ेगी, because now you have short time, so you have to be more efficient in doing that. You cannot be romanticizing shit. Like तुम बकवास में fields के लिए नहीं पढ़ सकती. You have to like strategically study. So yeah, और ड्रामा देखना थोड़ा बंद कर दो. Like देखो, but don't binge shit. Like do everything, make a routine, no? After exam, make the calendar. After exams, make the calendar. And कोई बात नहीं, let's not beat ourselves over it. You have been trying. होता है, मुश्किल होता है bad habits leave करना, and you hide so many things. तुम्हारे bad habits भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा ही bad habits है. It's okay. It takes time. And you are taking time. It's not a bad thing. We can do it. You know? जब जागो तभी सवेरा. And however shitty, like however like फंस के जितने भी हो, you have to listen to what he was saying. No, don't listen to what he was saying, but the fact that I don't want to talk about it right now. Okay, bye bye. Nails. At least I have nails on. And bold of me to assume, bold of me to bring a stapler today. भाई मेरा वो booklet खत्म नहीं हो रहा था. This girl, she took extra paper and I was like, fuck, you have something to write? And was constantly thinking about, I'm not going to tell my negative thoughts in here because I don't want to commemorate those. Bye.